In the previous episode, I explained how Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob born by the word of God. In this video, I'm going to explain how the Moses, the great man, born by the word of God. Shall we go? Yes. As I said in the previous video, Abraham was born by the word of God. As well, his descendants will be as slaves in the land of Egypt 400 years. At the end of the 400 years, God chose Moses to rescue the people from the hand of the Pharaoh. Moses was an educated scholar raised by the Egyptian royal family. He knows every corner of the Egypt. Along with Moses' fellow Hebrews, explained him he can rescue the people from the hand of the Pharaoh. They expected him, so he acted like a rescuer. One day he tried to save a Hebrew fellow from another one, and he killed the Egyptian, so that he was cast away from the land of the Egypt, and he ran away. 40 years later, he spent the rest of the life in the wilderness, forgot every knowledge that he gained from the land of Egypt. At his 80th age, God appeared on the burning bush. The replacement starts. Born by the word of God begins. First, submission number 1. God said to Moses, "Remove your shoes." Moses did so. He removed his shoes, his path, his decision, his plan, everything. Then God let him in his holy place. Second submission is Moses submitted his strength. He said, "Who am I going to rescue his people from the hand of the Pharaoh?" He said. That means Moses sign out. But God said, "I will be with you." That means God signed in. Submissive number 3. Moses explained the impossibility. God, I don't have identity and I don't have any address, objective, anything. But God said his name and what was his plan, how he is going to rescue his people, what is the mission, what is the vision, everything clearly explained. Moses got a clear path according to the sight of the God. Submissive number 4. I have no proof. I have no extra stamina, any kind of supernatural power to explain to the people. How will they believe in me? What kind of proof that I can offer, my Lord? He said. God uses whatever he had at that time. He had a staff, he had a hand. God used the both to explain about God who appeared unto him. Submission number 5. He submitted his tongue. God, I am not good at speech, he said. So God replaced his tongue by saying the word, I will help you. I will speak for you. The word replaced his tongue. Submission number 6. Total surrender. God sent someone else. God replaced his word and he replaced the Aaron. Submission number 7. Moses said, God, I have uncircumcised lips. How Pharaoh would listen to me? But God replied, you are a God to the Pharaoh, and the Aaron will be your prophet. These two statements replaced completely Moses. Moses now completely born again. The complete replaced man by the word of God. He is going to rescue the people from the hand of the Pharaoh. It is not Moses he who going to save the people, but the word of God, the collection of word of God going to rescue the people from the tyranny. And this is how everyone in this world need to be born again. When Moses stepped into the Egypt, a great and mighty revival begins. The war between the the word of God and the Pharaoh gods. The real match begins. I will explain everything. What happened? 10 balls, 10 word of God, 10 plagues, 10 Egyptian gods. Bowler, Moses. Shall we go? Watch my next video. Bye.